I think that transformation is really important and it will happen.
As you always mention that this is a red light district, government is going to change this whole entire area, become green light district.
We'll be ready, right, Irene?
It should be anytime soon. Hello everyone, welcome back. This is Irene again. In our last session, we talked about Geylang district and its bad reputation. But this time around, we're going to find out more about its transformation and what our government will be doing to help this district. And will there still be growth potential for this location? Today, I have with me David as well as Caden.
Okay, we're talking about transformation. I'm quite sure the younger generation will understand if they are going to go for a good nights out. They'll probably go to Bugis, right? There is Bugis Plus, there's a lot of party places there, good drinking, good F&B places. But did you know that Bugis previously was also one of the districts that were not really in the very good light in terms of when you look at that district, whether you would go there, right? But I think that concept has changed over time, right? Now, very, very simply, I think if you look at Geylang itself right now, it is also City Fringe. So City Fringe means that it's very close to the city. So location-wise, it's superb, right? And with that, very naturally, I think the next step going forward, I think actions will be taken for this area to be improved and enhanced over time. So when I look at it, I look at the nearby areas like Kallang River. I look at the nearby areas like Sports Hub, right? The Kallang Sports Hub itself adds a lot of value to the Geylang area because it's a neighboring land, right? And if you look at Kallang River itself, URA has planned for a lot of re-enhancement to this whole area. So even the old Kallang Airport, if you understand, right, that space there would be able to bring out more community activities and events. So this sort of thing, naturally, when it comes along, it will evolve. Just as Bugis, how it was evolved from previously, it was really a red light district as well. Early days, but now it's definitely a very vibrant area that you would go and party and enjoy yourself with a family as well. So yeah, I think that transformation is really important and it will happen.
So does that mean this transformation, other than Bugis, are we seeing more of these places?
Yeah, I mean, there's heaps of different example. I'm not sure whether you guys know about Center Point. Sorry, it's Chinatown. Chinatown itself is also another area where it's similar storyline with this. And you will look at maybe Keong Siak area. Now it has developed over time, right? It used to be a red light district. I think around about 10, 15 years ago when I was having zi cha there, you can still see the red light hanging outside the door. So that is happening. But nowadays when you go there, it has upgraded itself. There's a lot of high-end architect firms, design firms there. Even international MNCs are there as well. So you can see the whole area has upgraded itself so much over the years. So that's why when I look at it, I think this is an area that I think it is very good because the government has put in a lot of effort into improving each area as they go along. Now, it will take time for each sector to change, but I think the next one coming up very soon will be the Kallang Geylang area.
Well, good piece of information. But I think in terms of the transformation that David has just mentioned, it does help to create a better property value. Okay, to add highlights to today's session, I'm going to introduce Jamesville. Jamesville is a boutique development located along Lorong 13 in Geylang district. But this development is going to TOP very soon. And today, I have Caden Chong with me, who has recently sold a one-bedroom unit in this development. Hello, Caden.
Hi Irene. Hi David.
Hey. Congrats,
Hi.
Thank you very much.
Congrats.
Thank you very much.
Okay, Caden, can you share with our audience today, what's the profile of this buyer? and what are the attributes they look at when it comes to purchasing a unit, particularly in this location.
Okay, a bit of introduction of my buyer's profile. He's aged around 30 plus. He bought a one-bedder unit together with his wife. Currently working around this area. So he's very well versed in this area, has been working in this area for many years. So he's very
Comfortable.
for.
So what are the attributes that attracted him into buying a Geylang? I mean, work there is just work lah.
Yeah.
Okay, but to stay there, to buy a unit for investment, isn't it? You need a lot of courage to do that purchase.
Basically, I did share a bit of this location, the potential of this area. As you always mentioned that this is a red light district, but there's articles supporting that government is going to change this whole entire area to become green light district. I mean, as in no more red light district. So this is one of the things that he see the potential in years to come that this area will be transformed. And moreover, the quantum matches his budget. Yeah.
So entry price
Entry
is
price.
just as important.
Yeah. And the price is very attractive that boils down to safe exit in years to come.
Yeah, indeed, it's true. What Kaden mentioned, I think the customer is very savvy. He knows that getting the right entry price today will allow him to exit comfortably in future. But there again, Kaden, do you face any challenges trying to convince him? I mean, other than, he works here. He works here for his business. Okay, no doubt about it. But, do you face any challenge other than, the newspaper cutting or what government say? Does that really help a lot?
Okay, initially, he heard many noises all around him saying that, is this the correct development? Can you really enter into Geylang? Things, etc. So basically, I was showing him more data, assuring him that this is a good investment and this area will definitely be the next upcoming area.
So, I mean, why don't you share as well? What some of the good points that you have for this transaction?
I also shared about all the bad things about Geylang.
Oh, okay.
I did share. I say,
Right,
Geylang being Geylang, it's a red light district. I can't hide, the fact from
Correct.
you. But I just want to share with you on the transformation. As we all know, Geylang is undergoing rezoning. So I bring forth this information to share with him that there are potential to look at. And he did not deny the fact that there are potential. And he's quite receptive to the location. My client is a single man, okay, in his 40s, and holds quite a good profession. He has no objection to staying in Geylang. In fact, he made one point. Irene, when there are transformation, I do not want to come in when the transformation are done. I want to come in while the transformation is taking place. I will see how the place develop, advance, rejuvenate, and transform into the lifestyle that I want.
That's a good point.
Yeah, because the thing here is that as much as we heard about the red light district, but it's not necessarily it will deter our customer from coming into Geylang. Because one thing that is true is the entry price. It allows customer to very comfortably accept in terms of affordability. When they can afford, they can be very comfortable with their loan, with their mortgage, with their lifestyle. And should they have further plans, okay, to expand their family or a different lifestyle to call it, then they will be able to exit very comfortably. And for the fact that he understands this project is a freehold tenure, that give the additional attraction that he penned down almost immediately.
Oh, fantastic,
Actually, on the same day.
Fantastic.
I didn't have much of a hurdle. Not that I'm very blessed, but I want to say that I'm very blessed, okay, that I'm able to get the message across. Because sometimes all of us, because we heard so much about the bad things about a certain location, we create our own objection. So with this, I did a different test. I tell him upfront what are the not so good things.
Okay.
And he agreed with me, yeah, this is not so good. Yeah, heard and seen and say, you know, been
Right.
there, done that, all that. But staying is different. And that's this location, right? Geylang district fit his lifestyle. Fit his lifestyle.
Fantastic. I think
yeah.
that's a very good point. I think probably same as
Similar.
what you have experienced, right? Now, on the ground, I think there is sometimes people of the uninformed have got this question: can get loan or not? Did you all face any problem?
My client has got no problem.
I see.
Because
okay.
little did you realize, right? The odd lorong.
Yeah.
Okay, the odd lorong are easier to get the loan. But the even lorong, sorry, you have to really check with the banker. But I can kind of like share with you guys, it's not easy. You won't be able to get a loan.
For the even lorongs lah.
For the even lorongs,
The odd lorongs will not have issues.
no problem.
Yeah,
So far, no
problems
problem.
there. I think
it got it
if
almost
you're
immediately.
Not informed, right? You have this concern, right? Now Irene has already answered you. Don't worry about the loan. You can get it one.
Yes, correct.
Bravo.
Indeed. Yeah. And indeed, when we talk about coming in, whether before the transformation take place or after the transformation has taken place, it does create a difference. And
For
this
sure.
difference would mean to say how much in terms of profit that you can make and how fast can you exit should you have the plans to, to exit from that property. Am I right to say that?
Agree.
David?
I totally agree. Yeah. I think looking at what we have right now at Gemsville, it is something for you to look into immediately. The potential is there for sure. And if you're looking to rent it out, it's going to TOP in about 1 to 2 weeks' time. We'll be ready, right, Irene?
It should be anytime soon.
Well, I think that's fantastic. So with that potential, really invite your clients, ask them to come by, invite yourself, and really see for yourself how good this piece of property is, and should you add that into your portfolio? What do you think, Irene?
Indeed. This is the time. There's no better time to view Gemsville when it TOP. Contact any of your PropNext agent, okay, and visit our actual unit when it comes. So we look forward to seeing you in Gemsville. See you.